Child Story Box.
The Guardians of the Night, the Moon and Star Team. A quiet night in the sky. High above the world, far beyond the clouds, the moon and the stars were always awake, watching over the night. They were the guardians of the night, keeping the world safe and calm as the children of the earth drifted into their dreams. Each night, the moon would shine brightly, its soft light spreading across the world. The stars would twinkle, adding their own sparkle to the sky. Together, they made sure that the night was peaceful and full of wonder. But on this particular night, something was different. A little child's dream. Far below, in a small house nestled in a cozy town, a little child was having a troubling dream. The child tossed and turned, their face filled with worry and fear. In the dream, there were dark shadows, and the child was lost, surrounded by scary things. The dream made the little one feel scared and uneasy. As the child lay sleeping, the moon and the stars noticed. They saw the child's troubled face, and they knew that something needed to be done. "The child is having a bad dream," the moon said softly, glowing with concern. "We must help them." The stars twinkled in agreement. "Yes," one star said, "let's make sure the child has a peaceful night." A plan to bring sweet dreams. The moon and the stars gathered in a secret meeting. They knew they had to come up with a plan to help the little one. "We need to make the child feel safe," the moon said thoughtfully. "But how can we do that?" A shiny star near the moon spoke up. "What if we light up the night with our brightest glow? We can send a wave of gentle light to surround the child and fill their dream with warmth." The moon nodded, thinking it was a good idea. "Yes, we'll send them a beam of moonlight and stardust to chase away the shadows." And so, the moon and the stars began to work together. They used their magic to send a soft, glowing beam of light down to the earth. A soft, glowing light. As the moonbeam touched the child's room, the shadows that had frightened them began to fade. The room filled with the gentle glow of the moon's light, shining softly through the window. The stars twinkled above, their light sprinkling stardust into the room like a shower of tiny sparkles. The little child, feeling the warmth of the moonlight, began to relax. The scary shadows melted away, and the child's face softened. Slowly, the bad dream faded, and a new dream began to form, a happy one. The child was now walking through a beautiful garden, surrounded by flowers and gentle breezes. The child smiled in their sleep as the dream turned peaceful and full of joy. A night full of magic. The moon and the stars watched with satisfaction as the child's dream turned bright and lovely. The child was no longer afraid, and the night felt full of magic. "We did it," one of the stars twinkled happily. "The child is safe in their dream now." The moon smiled down at the child, shining brighter than ever. "When we work together, we can make the world a better place, even in dreams." A promise to watch over the night. As the child slept peacefully, the moon and the stars continued to watch over them. They knew that sometimes, the world could be a little scary, especially when the night was dark and full of unknowns. But the moon and the stars were always there, shining brightly, guarding the world from afar. The stars whispered to each other, their light twinkling softly. "We will always be here, watching over the world, bringing sweet dreams to those who need them." And from that night on, whenever a child had a bad dream, the moon and the stars would come together to chase the shadows away and bring comfort and light. The lesson of the night. The moon and the stars knew that, No matter how dark the night might seem, there was always light waiting to shine through. And so, with their twinkling light and soft glow, the guardians of the night kept watch, knowing that their work was never done. They would always be there to bring comfort, peace, and sweet dreams to children everywhere.